Yo YouTube, MrWineguns here again with another video, and this is my last video review on Halo 4, and this is the multiplayer one that I'm doing. So let's get right into it. As you can see, as you just saw quickly then, but you will have a better preview later, that is the new matchmaking lobby system, which is quite good actually. I like the whole point of it's like more like player cards, but I've always been a fan of excuse me, I've always been a fan of the Halo Reach version and the Halo 3 one, but I did quite like it. So at the moment I'm playing SWAT on Haven, and I've played SWAT not much. This is when I just started to get into it. I found this video somewhere on my computer, and I wasn't doing very well. As you can see, the first start of this mission, match as far as I know, I think I get killed every single time, but anyway, we'll keep going, we'll roll with it. So basically when I first got Halo 4, I didn't jump into multiplayer, I went straight to campaign, just basically because I've always wanted to see what is going to happen. And then after a couple of levels on campaign, my mates were on and they were like, oh, do some online, so I started playing online, and I started off doing very, very well using the BR, just because I generally missed that gun. But as the time went on, playing it throughout the weeks, well, the week I had it, it generally started to get to the point where there was a lot of people, as you can see then, camping in ridiculous places that make it a lot harder for us to get. And it started to irritate me, but I left it for a bit, and it kept going and going, and it's not too bad now because I've generally got better. I've worked out where people are going to camp, how they're going to do it, how I can kill them, all this carry on. Because I generally play SWAT all the time now. I do quite like it just because it's a lot funner and a lot more accuracy involved in the game. But anyway, we won't go into SWAT, we'll just go into the general multiplayer. The matchmaking for lobbies is really good. I don't know, it's a lot quicker than what they did, and I like how you can join matches in while they're playing, and the majority of matches it will put you in early, which is very good. I've only been in one match that was 10 kills off the team I was on to win, which is quite annoying, but I got 2 kills and you can't complain, can you? So I think the new matchmaking system, I think whatever they're using is very good. The party system I do like as well, but I think for me with the new hub with custom games and matchmaking and stuff and campaign, it's a bit funny to get used to in my eyes, but I've got used to it, but it is a bit hit and miss with me. But yeah, that's basically what I think of the lobby system. It does generally work overall quite well, but there is bits and bobs they could update. I mean, I did hear about on the first day, I think it was, that or second day, I don't know, I did pay for it to come on the first day, but it didn't come on the release date. Well, I got my money back. Something went on with the servers, which for one point I couldn't play this game for half an hour because the servers would not boot up, so I just went and played Spartan Ops. I wasn't really fussed. I was connected to live, it just wouldn't connect to any matchmaking lobbies, but it would play Spartan Ops for some reason. And that's another thing I don't understand, why you can't play Spartan Ops offline as well. I know it is an online like score system on it, but I don't see why you can't play it offline, because that leaves people who are very connection like LAN based, so not LAN based but just general Xbox based, who don't have the internet, can't play it. Which I was like, you can't play campaign, forge and custom games by yourself repeatedly. It's boring. So, but anyway, that was my Spartan Ops review will be in the link below. I've done Spartan Ops Forge and a campaign. The campaign was in 2 parts, I do apologise. It ended up being 18 minutes of me waffling on, and I thought I got some good features into it, so I thought I'd keep it in, but I'd split it into 2 because I put 15-minute videos on YouTube at the moment. But I will. Anyway, I like the new hub around what you play, like with the bottom right, as I can see, blue and red team. I like that, and like it's all been modernised and it all looks quite cool. I can't debate yet if I'm a fan of these lines, because they have been increased around the hub. I can't decide if I'm a fan of them. I like them on campaign, it gives you more feel. You can see slight bits of your helmet when you're running around and it slightly moves, but I can't debate if it's like a feature that was worthwhile, or it's just like it's for there and then for a nice little doodah, yeah. Anyway, this is the X ranking system. Basically, it's a lot the same as Reach, as in the XP wise, but you have numbers instead of ranks. I'm very happy to say that it tells you how much XP you need to rank up now, which on Reach it never did, and I got pretty pissed off having to go online to check all the time. And then again, like Reach, it'll keep you in your lobby. You can search for people now. I think I'm ranked 36 now, I think, I'm not fully sure. But basically the ranking system for it is you rank up from 1 to 50, unlocking custom class areas. You'll get 5 in total. Spartan points, which you use to buy your guns or your armor abilities or anything like that, like faster reload or Promethean vision or jetpack. Guns cost like 2, some of them buying the DMR and the BR. You get the assault rifle already, and you buy the guns, you unlock guns as you go through, and then you unlock armor, and you get armor from challenges. Like everyone was asking me, and I've done this in a campaign, tip for legendary, where you get the Master Chief armor Mark 6 if you beat all the missions on legendary, which is not that hard. You might as well go do it with a friend, to be fair, unless you want the extra achievement for doing it by yourself, then do that. Then then once you get to rank 50, you get to unlock specializations, and there's only one I know of. Well, there's 2 I know of actually. There's one where you get another 10 ranks, and you 10 ranks of unlocking weapons, skins and armor, I think, and Spartan points. And then you get another one which increases your XP by apparently like 5%, and everyone I've been talking to is going mad about it. It's like 5%. Seriously. I'd rather just get the gun skins, to be fair, because that looks more awesome, to be fair. But I mean, I think there's going to be quite a lot of specializations out. I think there's about 12 that I've heard. I'm not fully sure, but I've just been reading about them recently. So yeah, this is the second match I did, and I'll be talking through the entire of this match, and then it will be the end of this review. Same map again, same game time, but this one, after the start, went slightly better for me, if I can remember, but I'm not fully sure. Walked into a wall there. I was watching my capture card while playing this for that bit, and it does lag incredibly from my TV to my computer, so I kind of walked into a wall. So yeah, I'm not fully sure if the kill cam option in this game is good. I like how, I mean, Call of Duty have done it for years, and it's worked really well in Call of Duty. I've noticed funny things happening with it on Halo 4, and it seems to lag slightly when you watch it, but it's a nice feature to have, but I'm not one for it. I wouldn't have put it in, to be fair. I thought it'd be a bit too much of copying. But anyway, they've done what they've done, and it works well. It works with the system enough, and it doesn't crash the system or anything like that, or when you're in my match, it doesn't lag it, so I can't complain. Speaking of lag as well, I've only been in one game so far, and I've had the game for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow. No, is it? Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks tomorrow, and it's really, really just very good at generally not lagging. I've only been in one match that's lagged, and it wasn't even that bad, and it fixed itself within like a minute of starting the game. So lagging I can't go wrong with. Also, there's other little nitty picky things I've added, thought about the armors. I've played L4, I played Reach on Monday night, and Sunday night, and it's Tuesday now. This might be bloody late, I don't know, but for me it's Tuesday. I played it on Sunday night, and I played SWAT on that, and I absolutely loved every second of it. It was a lot better, and the armor customization there I agreed with a lot more. On this one, I feel like the characters, let's say a bit like that, so the characters look a bit like action figures. I don't know if I should say it in that term, but they do slightly doing that. I like the armour. Some of it's really nice, some of it is completely horrendous. Like my friend he got the Halo 4 Xbox, and I was pre-ordering, and he got this sweet armour that everyone was raging about. And the helmet has like a 10-inch horn on the top of its head. I was like, what in the world possessed someone to put a horn on the top of a helmet? I'm sorry if you got people who are watching like the helmet. I like the rest of the armour, but if the helmet had the horn off, it looks like a unicorn for Christ's sake, then I'd be alright with it. But to be fair, it looks really, really daft when you're playing. But my friend wears it. I think he only wears it just because it's like a secret pre-order armour, but it wouldn't really. I mean, I only wear my armour that I got with the Amazon pre-order because I got it with that. But it does look quite nice, but the helmet is atrocious, to be fair. And we'll go on to the matchmaking playlist quickly while this video's still going. Basically, you get Team Slayer, Big Team, Free for All, Team SWAT, Capture the Flag, Oddball, and a couple of other ones I can't remember. But with Free for All, they turned it into Regicide, which is absolutely disgraceful in my eyes. Basically, if you haven't played it yet, give it a go. It's not bad, but I can't agree with it. Basically, the leader gets a gigantic arrow on top of his head, which everyone can see, and then, oh, they got all the team then, and then basically, if you kill the leader after he stops so many points, you get a lot of points, and it generally makes it so people who are crap at the game, or not very good in the playlist, can kind of keep up with the people who are playing, which, I see the nice view of that, but in the end of the day, free-for-all was for people who are going to try hard and can rely on themselves and do really good, and I thought it was meant for good players in my eyes. And then the whole point of punishing the leader with putting an arrow above their head, I did not understand. I don't know why they did it. I can see why, but then again, the leader becomes the centre target. Everyone goes for him, and the leader basically has to camp. And after you've survived as long as a leader, you get an overshield. So if you camp for long enough, you get overshield. You just go out and kill 3 or 4 people, run back and camp again, or die. It's simple, and it just generally in my eyes doesn't really work out that much.